गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सेदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्ये नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयम् नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतो वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्तेः पौत्रमकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे शुकतातं तपोनिधिं। व्यासाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। अचतुर्वदनो ब्रह्मा द्विबाहुरपरो हरिः अबाललोचनः शम्भुः भगवान् बादरायणः। ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। 49th सूत्र। अंतर्याम्यधिदैवादिषु तद्धर्म व्यपदेशात् न च स्मार्तम् तद्धर्माभिलापात् शारीरश्चोभयेऽपि हि भेदेन एनम् अधीयते। अदृश्यत्वादि गुणको धर्मोक्तेः विशेषण भेद व्यपदेशाभ्यां च नेतरो। रूपोपन्यासाच्च वैश्वानरः साधारण शब्द विशेषात् स्मर्यमाणम् अनुमानं स्यादिति शब्दादिभ्योऽन्तप्रतिष्ठानाच्च नेति चेन्न तथा दृष्टोपदेशात् असंभवात् पुरुषमपि चैनं अधीयते अतएव न देवता भूतञ्च साक्षादप्यविरोधं जैमिनिः अभिव्यक्तिरित्याश्मरत्यः अनुस्मृतिर्बादरिः सम्पत्तिरिति जैमिनिः तथा हि दर्शयति आमनन्ति चैनमस्मिन् द्योभाद्यातनं स्वशब्दात् मुक्तोपसृप्यवपदेशात् नानुमानम् अतच्छब्दात् नानुमानम् अतच्छब्दात् पेज 254 यथा ब्रह्मणः प्रतिपादको वैशेषिको हेतुः उक्तः नैवम् अर्थान्तरस्य वैशेषिको हेतुः प्रतिपादको अस्ति इति आह न अनुमानिकम् सांख्य स्मृति परिकल्पितम् प्रधानम् ह्यः द्योभाद्यायतनत्वेन प्रतिपत्तव्यम् कस्मात् अतच्छब्दात् तस्य चेतनस्य प्रधानस्य प्रतिपादकः शब्दः तच्छब्दः न तच्छब्दः अतच्छब्दः नहीं अत्र चेतनस्य प्रधानस्य प्रतिपादकः कश्चित् शब्दोऽस्ति येन अचेतनं प्रधानम् कारणत्वेन आयतनत्वेन वा अवगम्येत तद्विपरीतस्य चेतनस्य प्रतिपादकशब्दः अत्रास्ति यः सर्वज्ञः सर्ववित् इत्यादि अतएव न वायुः अपि इह द्योभाद्यायतनत्वेन आश्रीयते. Here we are seeing the third path. In the third path, we were seeing द्योभाद्यायत अधिकरण, And in this particular Adhikaran, we had seen 2 sutras, and this was based on 2.2.5 of Undak Upanishad. What is the 2.2.5? Yasmin Deo Prithvi Chantariksham Otam Mana Pranishcha Sarvai Tamevaikam Janata Atmanam. So, Esha Setuhu Amritasya Esha Setuhu. In this Adhikaran, this mantra, the first line is talking of Yasmin, in whom this whole world is there. But clearly it is not said what is this Yasmin. This Yasmin in which the whole world is interwoven, what is this? Sang said that Yasmin means Prakritya. In this Prakriti everything is interwoven. And this was the contention. So Bhashyakar, the Sutrakar, we heard 2 sutras. So first sutra, Bhagwan Bhashyakar established one point. He said no. Pradhan cannot be the cause or the adhishthan of the word, because Atmanam word is coming in the second line of the third quarter. I have taken this point yesterday. Swa Shabdat. Swa means Atma. 2 meanings were there of Swa. One was Atma and other was Upanishads himself said other places. So Shabd means Swa Shabdat. So Atma word is coming here. And what about other Upanishads? We had quoted Chandogya Upanishad 6th chapter and Kathopanishad. Urdhvak, that mantra was quoted. So this was the cause given why that cannot be Pradhanam. Now in the second sutra of this Adhikaran, another reason is given. Brahma Sutra is known for its reasoning. It is Nyaya Pradhan Prasthan. What is the reasoning now? Muktopasrapya Vyapadeshat. Vyapadeshat means mentioning. It is mentioned that the Jnani merges into that. In what? In that Vishwadharam. Jnani merges into Vishwadharam. Yatha nadya sindhamana samudre astam gachanti nam rupe vihaya tatha vidvam nam rupa vimukta tam purusham upayati divyam. So if he merges in that, so 2 reasons were given yesterday. What was the reason? One is moksha cannot be of the nature of inert if Vishwadharam is there. It cannot be nature of inertness because Prakriti is inert. Don't make a sound. Because Prakriti is inert. And second reason was that Chetan cannot become Jada. Prakriti is inert. First reason was that. And second was that moksha will be of the nature of Jadatva. And Chetan becoming Jad, because Pradhan is the Vishwadharam. So Chetan becoming Jad, both are not possible. I hope. And therefore Vishwadhara is the Brahman only. Now comes the next sutra. These two sutras we had seen yesterday. We'll see the next sutra, what we saw just now. We chanted that na anumanam atat shabdat. Na anumanam atat shabdat. This is 66 sutra in sequence. And third sutra of this adhikaran. Third sutra of this adhikaran. So what is there in this sutra? What is said here? Let us see now. In this sutra what is said? He is saying again that how Vishwadharam cannot be Pradhanam. So what he says here? That in the Upanishad there is no reference. There is no clue to establish that Pradhanam is the Vishwadhara. In the Upanishads, there is no references or there is no relevant portions which indicate that Pradhanam is the Vishwadharam. Rather, all the words which are used in the Upanishad for the substratum are opposite to the nature of Pradhanam. They are opposite to the nature of Pradhanam. And none of them refers to Achetan Tattva. Please note, you can see how much nishtha they have on the Shruti. How much they have the commitment, and we will believe this is there, if that is not there. On the other hand, here Bhashyakar will refer to one famous mantra, Ya Sarvagya Sarvavit Yasya Jnanamayam Tapa. So Sarvagya and Sarvagya, Sarvavit is Chetan or Jad? Chetan, you said Jad. So Sarvagya and Sarvavit, knower of all, is Chetan. And because this is Chetan, and what is this? What is Sarvagya Sarvavit? Ya Sarvagya Sarvavit Yasya Jnanamayam Tapa. Next line. Next line. Tasmad etat nam rupa brahma annam cha jayate. So from this has come the word. Ya Sarvagya Sarvavit Yasya Jnanamayam Tapa Tasmad etat nam rupa brahma annam cha jayate. So when Sarvagya and Sarvit are mentioned as the cause of the world, and anything which is knower is of the nature of consciousness, and tapasya is also the nature of jnanam. So all these are Chetan Vachak Shabda. They are indicating towards the consciousness being the cause of the world. And none of the places have said that the inert Prakriti is the cause of the world. Inert Prakriti is not the cause of the world. And therefore, in the absence of the relevant expression supporting the Pradhanam or the Prakriti to be the cause of the world, we will say that Vishwadharam is not Pradhanam, Vishwadharam is Brahma only. So, Achetan Vadak Shabdanam Abhavat. Achetan Vadak Shabdanam Abhavat. Because of the absence of the word, relevant word, which tell that the cause of the world is inert. Then what? Then if the cause of the world is not inert, therefore it is Chetan then. This is the cause. Why some cause has to be there? They are all following the Shruti strictly. They are all strictly following the Shruti. And if you remember I had earlier just said by Yukti also, if the cause of the world was inert, the effect also will be inert. And if the effect is inert, then you cannot tell how Jiva has come now. Because inert's nature is that which does not know itself and doesn't know others. So then you will feel I don't know myself and I don't know anything. But to say so, you should know that you don't know. So that cannot be inert. From inert, consciousness cannot come out. And then from inert, if consciousness comes out, then there will be Jagat Andhatva. Nobody will know anything else. It's called Jagat Andhatva. This is clear. This is said in this particular sutra. This is said in the particular sutra. Okay. How it is said, we'll see in the Bhashya. Just for a moment, let us see what Bhashya has to say. See what is saying in the Bhashya. Yatha Brahmanaha, page 254, what you saw. Yatha Brahmanaha Pratipadakaha, as of the Brahman. Pratipadak means establishing. As of the Brahman establishing Vaisheshika Hetu. Vaisheshik means Vishesh. Some words are given. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Yo Vednitam Guhayam. So Paramevyam Soshnute Sarvan Kamansa. And then what was said? Tasmad Vait Tasmad Atmana Kasha Sambhuta. So Yatha Brahmana Pratipadaka Vaisheshiko Hetuhu Ukta. Ukta means has been said. Somewhere it is said, Atma Vaidam Agre Asit. Where it is said? Atma Vaidam. Hello? Aitri. Atma Vaidam Agre Asit. Then it is said, Sadev Saumidam Agre Asit Chandogya. You heard that. So everywhere it is said that Atma, this is called Vaisheshika Hetu. Some specific words which mean Chetanta has been mentioned. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. So Yatha Brahmanaha Pratipadaka Vaisheshiko Hetu Ukta. Then Na evam. Evam means in this manner, clearly. In this manner, clearly. Na evam arthantarasya vaisheshiko hetuhu. Arthantarasya vaisheshiko hetu means, so arthantaras means of this prakriti. There is nowhere it is said that the world has come from prakriti pradhan pratipadaka asti iti aha. There is nowhere it has been mentioned like that. That world has come from inert. That has not been said here. What the science says world has come from inert. Or Charvak will say world has come from inert. Or even the Nyaya, they say Upadan Karan is Jad only. And Nimitta Karan is Chetan. But this is not being said anywhere. See, I'm repeating it. Brahma Sutra is to tell what is the status, how Upanishads are establishing the oneness of Brahman. How Upanishads are establishing the meaning of Brahman. So here it is said, what is Vaisheshiko hetu na evam arthantarasya Vaisheshiko hetu pratipadaka asti iti aha. Okay. ठीक है, clear. Now I'll go to the word meaning. Oh, so yes. Wait. We will see that. We will see something more. So word analysis. What is a word analysis? Na anumanam atat shabdat. Na anumanam atat shabdat. What do you mean by that? Here you have to add the word Vishwadhara. So Vishwadhara na anumanam. Oh, what is the meaning of that? Here anumanam word means not. Anumanam is not. It does not mean inference. Generally, anumanan means inference. But here, anumanam is called bhakarm vyutpatti. Anumiyate iti anumanam. So here, this is called anumanam. Inferred substance is called anumanam here. This is akarm vyutpatti. Inferred substance, what you inferred. Inferred substance is called anumanam. Here, anumanam is not inference. Inference is a bhav. I infer this must be there. I have inference of that. One is inference, other is inferenced substance. Inferred substance. So two meanings are there. Supposing I see somebody's shoes outside the room. So inferred person is inside. That is called karam vyutpatti. So here anumanam doesn't mean inference. Here anumanam means inferred object. Why it is called inferred object? Anybody can tell? Why Pradhan is called inferred object? No, see, inferred object it is said because from the world you try to infer a cause of the world, you don't see the cause of the world. Everything exists in unmanifest state which is inferred. So manifest state is one, unmanifest state is another. Getting my point? Like the fruit of action are there. Somebody has done, somebody is getting, or somebody is very poor, or somebody who has gone through a lot of trials. How you are not able to see his fruit, but you infer that there must be some action done, because of which this fruit has come. Or good actions he may have done, so he may get good fruit. That is called like I gave you the example. In India there was one woman, her name was Shakuntala Devi from Bangalore. I took her name one day. She used to multiply an 8-9 digit number, 2-8-9 digit number, 5-7-9-2-4 like that into this in 20 seconds. And this baffled all the professors of mathematics of the whole world. And her name came in Guinness Book of World Records. You can see her. I think she passed away in 2013, 2014 only. Simple looking lady. But she was called to MIT, a big institutes called her. Even computer took more time to calculate. Mind-boggling. अब क्या करा जाए? अब how is it that they don't know? How is it can we infer that? No. Huh? Sanskar. How is it? There is some Devta sitting in her. She had done some aradhana or some, I don't know why some Devta is happy on her. And similarly, this Ramanuja is there. And the film has come. The man who discovered infinity, I think. He's also like that. They're called child prodigies there. You infer, because there is, you cannot make it out. How is it possible? So please note, when you see him or her, so when I say I infer is bhava. But who is inferred is called karma-vyutpatti. So here the karma, so pradhan cannot be seen. Potential cannot be seen without performance. How much anybody knows, he has to talk and then only you will know it on that subject. Sometimes I go in yajnas and they say, okay, you need tabla player? Okay, we have some tabla player. Very good tabla player is there. So, up that tabla player comes in the yajna, he also sits on the stage near me. When I start singing, his tabla is totally out. There was one place there, one blind boy was there. He used to play tabla. They said, Swamiji, give him opportunity. I said, yes, you should give him opportunity. But he's not playing very well. I cannot take him out also. So, seeing a person, you cannot know his talent or you cannot know his. Therefore, they used the word, somebody said, what talents you have? So he says, I have a lot of hidden talents. He said, tell me which talent. Well, all are hidden. All are hidden talent. So this pradhan cannot be perceived by the eyes as the effect of pradhan are perceived. And therefore, in Vedanta also, their word which is used for pradhan is called avyakt also. So prakriti is said, avyakt is said, pradhan is said, unmanifest is said, maya is said. And therefore, in this case, see the word here, Vishwadhara na anumanam. Very, very careful. Here anumanam is pradhanam. Vishwadharam na pradhanam. Here anumanam is pradhanam. Vishwadharam na pradhanam. Okay. And now the hetu is given. Hetu is given. There are atat shabdam of this samas. There is a, tat and shabd. There are three words in that. A means absence. Tat means relevant to pradhan vachak. Pradhan vachak. Shabd means expression. So because of absence of relevant expression, because of absence of expressions relevant to pradhana, it is called atat shabda vachak. Because of absence of expressions relevant to pradhanam. That is called atat shabda. Atat shabdat. Atat shabdat. Panchami is there because of absence of expressions relevant to pradhanam. Okay. What do you mean by that? Because of absence of achetan vachak shabda. Because of absence of achetan. Inert, there is no word to say that inert is the cause of the world. There are no words in the Upanishads to say that inert is the cause of the Vishwa. Okay. Is it clear now? This is called atat shabda vach. A means absence, tat means relevant to pradhan, and shabd means expressions. So because of absence of the expression relevant to pradhana, chetan vachak word is there, but achetan vachak shabd is or word is not there. Now I'll take you to the bhashya for 1-2 minutes. Then we will go to the next sutra. What is that? Please see page 254, same page, last line. Na anumanikam सांख्य स्मृति परिकल्पितम. देखो सांख्य को स्मृति बोला है. I had told earlier what? That all the secondary sources of knowledge, Sankhya, Vaisheshik, they also are called Smriti. Sankhya is called Smriti. Na anumanakam, na anumanikam, Sankhya Smriti parikalpitam pradhanam iha. Iha means mundak. Dyuvadya ayatanattvena pratipattavyam. It should not be propounded. Kasmat, by atat shabdat. Because the Upanishad is giving atat shabdat. What is the meaning of atat shabdat? Tasya achetanasya pradhanasya pratipadat shabda tat shabda. That which propounds the chetanta, the cause of the worldless pradhanam is called tat shabda, na tat shabda atat shabda. Nahi atra acetanasya pradhanasya pratipadika kashtit shabda asti yen acetanam pradhanam karnatvena ayadanattvena va avagamyate. On the other hand, see what is bhashya. This is what I was saying here. Underline this. Tad vipritasya chetanasya pratipadaka shabda atrasti. Atra means atra means mundak. Atrasti ya sarvagya sarvit ityadi. Okay, clear? One more line is written. Ata evna vayu api द्युभ्वाद्यायतनत्वेन आश्रियते. This portion is there. You open the page number in the past, you see the page number 250. Purva Paksh had come earlier. Vayurvai Gautama Tat Sutram Vayuna Vai Gautama Sutrena Va Ayam Cha Loka Parascha Loka Sarvani Cha Bhutani Sandrapthani Bhavanti Iti Vayorapi Vidharanatva Shravanat. Clear? Meaning is clear? Not clear. Meaning is, it is said in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad that ear is the holder of everything. Ear is the holder of everybody. Ear. If air is not there, whole world will go away. So, Vayu vai tat sutram, Vayuna vai sutrin, ayam cha lokaha, parascha lokaha, sarvani bhutani ja sandrapthani bhavanti. So, everything is held by this air. Okay. So, air is the Ashraya of whole world. This is one Purva Paksh. Air is the Ashraya of whole world. Air is the Ashraya. That means the whole world. So Vishwadhar is the air. Because if air is, this is what happened when Dhruji was doing tapasya. Dhruji. You know what Dhruji did? Dhruji, when he was doing tapasya, this pranayam. And by the pranayam, this microcosmic air and macrocosmic air, he got one. And he had done dharana of that air. Dharana means? Dharana means? He identified with the samashti. And after being identified with that cosmic air, he did pranayam. And then you know what happened? When he held the air, the whole air stopped. So people started dying now. And then they all ran towards Vishnu. And similarly it happened with Hanumanji also. Hanumanji's father was air. So when this Indra had hit his chin, story you know, therefore his name became Hanuman. He fell down. Hanuman is broken chin. Although his chin is very beautiful, I don't know why they say broken chin. Never you see anything broken. Then his Vayu Devata stopped there and everybody started dying. Then all Devatas came and gave him lot of boons. As if without boon he wouldn't have done. He himself was avatar. So then the Brihadaranyaka says that air is the holder. And this is refuted in page 255. Last line you see. Ata eva na vayu apiha dyubhvadyatanatvena ashriyate. Why? Ata. Ata means? Ata means? No. Ata means because of the same reason. Because of the same reason. Which reason? Atat Shabdat reason. As Pradhan is a Chetan, Vayu is also a Chetan. Because Vayu is a Chetan or inert, and there is no reference in the Upanishad that inert thing is holding the world. Therefore, air is not holding. And who will hold the air? If air is holding the world, the whole space is also there. So air is not holding the space. Because if anything is holder, if you take away the holder, held will go away. So there are portion vacuum is there where there is no air. But vacuum is there. In the space there is no oxygen, there is no air. Troposphere. Above the troposphere there is no air. Kyun? Huh? Very thin. To which height is there? But there is a height after which the air is not there. Above the so that is, the plane goes around 30,000 feet. So above that air is not there. Vacuum is there. Vacuum is there. There is no air. You cannot breathe also. Therefore you see the mask are there. These people who go in the space. They have mask. And you don't know. They work. There is what is called space shuttle is there. And sometimes space shuttle is defective. So they go out of the space shuttle and work. Where do they stand? So they don't stand anywhere. They are just working on that. I wonder if something goes wrong, they can't return that. Anyway, that topic is not there. Ata eva, please underline that. Ata eva na vayu api iha dyubhvadhyayatanattvena ashriyate. This is the one cause given. Now I will take you to the Sutra number 4. And of this adhikaran, what is the sutra? Please repeat after me. Prana bhricha. Prana bhricha. So let us read the this particular 4 lines are there. Why not read it? Yadyapi pranabhritaha Vijnanatmanah Atmatvam Chetanatvam cha Sambhavati Tathapi Upadhi Parichinna Jnanasya Sarvajñatvad Asambhave Sati Asmad eva Sati asmad eva tat shabdat pranabhrit api na dyubhvadhyayatanattvena ashrayatvavyah na cha upadhi parichinnasya avibhoho pranabhritaha dyubhvadhyayatanatvam api samyak sambhavati prathag yoga karnamuttaraartham. Now, what is the general analysis of this sutra? We'll see now. So, this is the 4th sutra, 3rd sutra, 4th sutra. 4th sutra. So, in the 1st sutra, Bhagavan Vedavyas Swashabdat he takes up. Because Atma Shabd is there and therefore Atma can be the cause of the world. In the 2nd sutra, what did he say? What is the sutra? 2nd sutra. He gave the example of Mukt Purush merging into the second reason. Third sutra, he negated Prakriti or Pradhan being the cause. In this sutra, he is negating Jiv being the cause of the world. Not only in this sutra, in following four sutras. Yes. Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. In all sutras, he is negating the Jiv being the Adhar of the world. So Vishwadhar is not the Jiv. Well, how come, why he has come on the Jiv? Because we had no doubt. We have no doubt that Jiv is the cause of the world. How can this, you negate something when you have a doubt? How come there is no doubt that Jiv is the cause of the world? What is the need to negate? No, because this is where you may be not getting the point. Purupaksh said, he said, the word Atma is coming in the third quarter. Tame vaikam janata atmanam. Atma can mean Jivatma and Paramatma also. They have not will work or what? Why they wrote all these things? I am suffering so much. So, in the third quarter, I went to Allahabad 20 years back. So 7 days Vedanta class was there. Drigdrishya, I don't know what text, some Vedantic text. So one relative was there, my relative of the past, he came. He said, every day you have such classes. I was in Indore at that time. I said, yes. He said, how long this you have been there? I said, 4 years, 3, 4. And he became very serious. He said, all the people who attend, they are all normal. What to say? He was one of my mamajis. I said, do I appear abnormal? He said, no, you don't. You are okay, normal. But when I read, my mind totally got turned. I couldn't function my work. Still, I had a Chitrakoot. So I took Bharat Prasang in Chitra. So we had 4 classes. The morning class was on Manduk, 11 o'clock class, or Ramayana, only Bharat Prasang, Ayodhya-kand. Then we had, I think, 4 o'clock and then 7 o'clock, 4 classes. So there is one Singhamma was there. Her name was Shakuntala Singh. I don't know where is she. Manduk she heard and she fainted. I don't know what happened to her. Now whole camp is attending her rather than attending my class. I also thought if something happens to her, then, people will blame me and Upanishad also. I said, you don't attend Mandu class, you attend Bharatji's prasad. She said, no, but I want to attend. It is very important to understand how world is false. I couldn't say no also, because everybody is attending. Never she attended any Upanishad in the earlier. No Tattva-bodha. Seedhe Manduk. Then I realized I should not have taken such text. And if I take, I should make a criteria that those who have attended earlier, they alone should attend. such interesting things happen. क्या करें? Qualification is a very important thing. And some people think, no, I want to do the last one. I'm quite Uttam Adhikari, I am there. So if you talk no qualified, they feel offended. You say you are not qualified. She was doctor. She said, I'm a PhD doctor. I'm a qualified person. Arey bhai, this qualification is different than that qualification. Because when you go for medical report, it is written qualified doctor is the word. So they are quite tuned with what qualification. But this is another qualification. Singh Amma, her name was Shakuntala Singh. Very nice Amma. She used to come. She was the one who used to come with Bilpatra. So in her house, Bilpatra she was there. Bilpatra, and she will put on my head first thing when she comes. She pulls a bit Bilpatra on my head. Anyway, very nice. They had a lot of love for me. That was more important than all these things. Now here Purupaksh is saying that in the third line, Atma word is coming. So that Atma, why not you cannot take as Jivatma? Because it is Chetan. Because last sutra you refuted that Achetan is not mentioned. I am saying, supposing I say Tame Vaikam Janata Atmanam, and I say this Chetan, this Jivatma is the substratum of the world. When Atma is referred, why can't you take as Jivatma? Why only you are taking it as Paramatma? When Veda Vyas said that no, Vishwadhara is not Jivatma and it is Paramatma only. Not Jivatma and Paramatma. Jivatma cannot be what? Cannot be what? Adhar of the word, substratum of the word. Why? Reason is not given in this. ये अजीब सी बात है. See, only pran bhrich is given. Reason is not given. ये हम लोग के लिए प्रॉब्लम हो गई. Making the sutra too short. अब क्या करा जाए? When reason is not given, what to do now? Can you guess what to do? Reason is not given, then it has to be borrowed from the previous sutras. This is called anuvritti. Flow is there. Like that you say, Ram has gone to the forest. Then you say, Lakshman also. It is an anuvritti that Lakshman also has gone to the forest. You have to, common sense is required. That you have to say, then you did not say Lord Lakshman. It is said Lakshman also. So from that... Achha, what you have to borrow now? Can you guess what has to be borrowed? What reason? Atat Shabdat. Same thing. So Atat Shabdat. But here Atat means Jeevvachak Shabda Abhavat. Here Atat means Jeevvachak Shabda Abhavat. So there is no word in the Upanishad which is telling that Jeev is the cause of the world. In the Upanishad, there are no words to say that Jeev is the cause of the world. So, Achetan Vayu Vachak Shabda Bhavat was there earlier. So, earlier it was very easy to say that Achetan. But here, even Chetan Jeev Vachak Shabda Bhavat. So, Sarvagya Chetan is there. That's from Sarvagya Chetan the world has come. But the Alpagya Chetan word from the Jeev whole world has come. This is not there. And therefore Vishwadharam is not the Jeev. Because of the absence of the expression which is relevant to the Jeev. So, How is it like that? Why Jeev cannot be the cause of the world? Dekho dhyan dena. We are not saying that Shuddha Chaitanya Atma is the cause of the world. It is not said here. You are not saying that Shuddha Chetana Atma is the cause of the world is not said here. Why Paramatma is the cause of the world and not the Jivatma? That means there is a differentiation between Jivatma and Paramatma in the present context. There is a differentiation. Why? Because Jiv is the consciousness conditioned by the limited mind and limited intellect and ignorance. Jiv has limited knowledge and limited power. So Jiv cannot be Sarvavit. Jiv is not the Sarvavit. Because he doesn't know all the Jivas. To be the cause of the world, there are two angles. One is the angle of pure self. One is the angle of the pure self, where the Brahman is the cause of the world. Please note, when everything is superimposed on Brahman, everything is superimposed on Brahman. One is to say that drishti. But when it is said Brahman is the cause of the world, tell me, it is Saguna Brahman or Nirguna Brahman? Saguna Brahman. Because it is the Maya Upahit Brahman which is the cause of the world. In the Shuddha Brahman, there is no cause and effect. So Brahman conditioned by Maya is the cause of the world. Okay. Unconditioned Brahman is neither the cause, neither the effect. Unconditioned Brahman is not the cause, neither it is the effect. Why? Because for the Karan, for the cause to become an effect, it should modify. So unconditioned Brahman doesn't modify, so it is not the cause. So the conditioned Brahman alone is the cause. So Brahman conditioned by Maya, called Ishwar, alone will be the cause. And why that will be the cause? And why not Jiva will be the cause? Because for the whole effect should be in the cause. And the whole world, called the name and form, whole world which has name and form, cannot be in the Jiva. Dhyan dena. The whole world is the effect of Maya. So effect of Maya should be in the Maya. So all the world called this whole name and form is in the unmanifest Maya. And this unmanifest Maya is superimposed on the Brahman. So from that angle it is said that the cause, whole world is the effect and this Brahman is the cause. But Jeev does not have a Shakti. Jeev is Alpagya and Alpshakti-shali. Jeev is the, what is it called? Alpicient. Alpicient? What is happening? Alpicient means it is not omniscient. Not omniscient. Ab kya bole ho? What to say of opposite of omniscient? Who knows very little. Jeev does not have Shakti. Things don't go back into the Shakti of the Jeev. Whole world cannot go back to the Jeev. Got my point? Whole world cannot go back to the Jeev, neither world can come out from the Jeev. Jeev is not the one from in him the whole world can go back because he doesn't have a power of his own. So all the effect which you see of the world goes back into the power called Maya. And therefore, Jeev, because it is not the cause, not the real cause, and therefore, Jeev cannot be the cause of the whole world. And therefore, in this particular sutra, you can see that Bhagavan Vedavyas has slowly established Bhed between Jivatma and Paramatma. Very slowly, he established the Bhed between Jivatma and Paramatma. When I say Paramatma, here it is not the pure Brahman. Here it is a Maya Upahit Brahman. And when I say Jivatma, it is the Avidya Upahit Brahman. Avidya Vishisht Brahman we are talking of. And Maya Vishisht Chetan we are talking of. I hope that point is clear to you. And therefore Jivatma is not the cause of the whole world. I am not the cause of the whole world. And therefore nobody can say that I am Bhagwan or I am Ishwar. Nobody can say like that. If somebody says Ishwar, you said, okay, make the world. Forget about making a world. Make one part only. Without, I'll not give you any mud. You make part. So you cannot make that. But Ishwar can make that. This is where the very difference is in Brahma Sutra and the Upanishads. And this is what people get baffled in Brahma Sutra. When the Upanishads talk about, they only talk about oneness of Jiva and Ishwar. When it is said oneness of Jiva and Ishwar, it means oneness of the essence of the Jiva and Ishwar. But Brahma Sutra takes in two dimensions. It talks about the difference of the Jiva and Ishwar and oneness of Jiva and Ishwar both. Tell me why it talks about difference of Jiva and Ishwar. Difference of Jiva and Ishwar is from Vyavaharik Drishti. And why is establishing the difference of Jiva and Ishwar from Vyavaharik Drishti? Bolo? Huh? One bigger reason, to refute Sankhya. Because Sankhya does not believe in Vyavaharik Ishwar. They believe in Vyavaharik Jeev and Vyavaharik Jagat, but not Vyavaharik Ishwar. And therefore all Vishishta, Advait, Dvait, they all came together. Advait, Vishishta, Advait, all came together to refute Sankhya. They said, भाई तुम भी ईश्वर वाले हो, बोले हम भी हैं, आज साथ बैठते हैं. So they all came together. Vishishta Advait, Dvait, Advaita Advait, of Nimbarkachar, Shuddha Advait, all are called Vedanta. So they all came together and they said, okay, Sankhya, now you sit, we are all together, because we all are Ishwarvadidas. We are believing in Ishwar. And please get my point. When Brahmaji stole away the calf and cows, calf, not cows, calf, you know the story, no? Brahmaji in Bhagavad, Bhagwan Krishna was eating lunch, having lunch with his friends. So slowly all the cowherd boys thought there is no calf. And calf was stolen by Brahmaji. So Bhagwan Krishna taking the curd and the rice in his hand and one lemon pickle. He was fond of lemon pickle, by the way. So it is written there. So he went searching. Now what Brahmaji, he took away this, stole away this boys also. So Bhagwan came, he said, "Arshay, dono nahi yahan pe." And then what Bhagwan did is, this is where I am saying Karanatva. He became all the calves and he became all the cowherd boys. He became the butter. He became the tiffin box. He became the stick. He became their clothes. Everything he became. And then all the cowherd boys went to their house. Now new problem started. All the mothers are loving their children too much. For 1 year this happened. So Aghasur Leela was happening 5th year. 6th year this Leela was there. So 1 year there was no Leela. And at that time one Mausi was there. Purnamasi Mausi. She got all the girl married with the boys. Understood the strategy? Didn't get? Didn't get? So all the girls of Vrindavan got married to all the boys. No, this way they got married to Krishna only. Not understanding, eh? Therefore I say don't put too much plants in your room. See, I am saying that oxygen is over because one plant emits lot of oxygen. It makes the room cold. One full plant is equal to AC. Anyway, so this Dongriji Maharaj used to say, this is not in Bhagavad. Dongriji Maharaj was a great saint. And he used to say that all the girls got married to all the boys during 1 year only. And therefore, all the girls actually became the wife of Lord Krishna. And therefore, they could do Ras Leela like that. Now, after 1 year was passing, it so happened that the cows saw the calves here from a distance. Moment they saw the calf, they ran helter and skelter, kicking their own cowherd boys. And Balramji thought something's wrong. I mean, cows should not run so madly after the calf, unless they see lot of joy in the calf. And then he found out that these calves are also Krishna only. All you read, if you read Upanishad and then read Puran, you will have another joy. Because he was Krishna. And all the mothers were only after their children because they got the joy of having Krishna there. So Bhagwan can create. Then Brahmaji, when he saw that everybody is already there, then he came back and he had Stuti of Brahmaji in 15th chapter of 10th canto. You are taking 10th canto, no? You have reached that 15th chapter. Which chapter you are in? Few chapters. Not started. Prashni's house. Oh, 6th canto. 6th canto. This is 10th canto. Nobody is doing 10th canto. Are you? So there it is written there. I must have told this story. But this reference came. He can become anything. And then these children Brahmaji brought what he stole. Then Bhagwan unmanifested in this form. Otherwise, Tutu will be there at the same. Imagine what a problem. Supposing another person like you will come. Double problem for me. Okay. So, both are sleeping. Anyway. So, these children who Brahmaji stole, they went back to Gokul. They didn't know 1 year had passed. And what happened? They said, Krishna, where you had gone? We are waiting for you. You had not had the lunch. So they had the lunch there. Now, after 1 year when they went home, they told the story of Aghasur, what happened 1 year back. You got the point? So they told that story. Then Parikshitu Acha. What interesting. And he said, why they took 1 year? Then this story came up. Then Brahmaji came, offered namaskar, because Brahmaji got totally confused. This is the Ishwaratva. This is the Bhagwan. So Bhagwan can create because he has Maya. Many times I had told this point, please get this point, that Shakti does not belong to the Jiva. Shakti belongs to Ishwar only. And we are taking a part of his Shakti. And please note, he has so much of control on your Shakti, Ishwar cannot take away your Atma. Ishwar has no right on your Atma. Ishwar also cannot take away cannot make you Anatma. But Ishwar has full control over his Shakti. Therefore, he can increase certain Shakti. He can take away certain Shakti also. And therefore, to refute the Sankhya, here Bhagavan Vedavyas, this is the uniqueness of Brahma Sutra. He brings out, Brahma Sutra twofold job. To establish Vyavaharik Ishwar. And after Sankhya was ran away, he said, okay, I accept. Then he turned back to Vishishta Dvait. He said, Kau bhai, which Ishwar are you talking of? Now he turned back to Vishishta Dvait. He said, which Ishwar? And he refuted that Ishwar which was different than Jiva. Twofold work. Establish Vyavaharik Ishwar and refute Paramarthik Ishwar Jiv Bhed. I hope you understood my point. I understood. So this is the Pranabhritya. Okay. Time is over. Word meaning of this we will see it tomorrow. Pranabhritya. Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namah. Hari Om.